What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great day. Here with a little bit of an update for you. We are about to get started for the week. Had a bit of an exciting time last week. So we're going to get into that here today. All right, so last week we had a little bit of some excitement on our way to Dallas for a delivery that we picked up in Fort Smith, and we ended up having to shut down before we could deliver. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I've been having a little bit of a slow coolant leak with this truck since I got it here about month and a half ago now, since I joined this new company. And it's been workable for a while. I got looked up by the shop. They got a water pump ordered, and I was supposed to be getting into the shop next week or this week to get it replaced, and that's been on the to-do list here for the last 2 or 3 weeks. And I guess we pushed it too far, because this past Thursday, I guess it was, it finally blew loose. Something gave in on that water pump. Turned out it was the seal, and we just started chugging a gallon of coolant an hour basically, and it was a real tight delivery. If I had more time, I probably would have kept rolling and just bought some more coolant and made the delivery, but we had an early morning delivery and we only had like 5 hours left on our clock when I shut down. So got it looked at by Love's Tech. Obviously they can't, that Love's, they didn't do water pumps, and they didn't have any anyway. So we had to, get down to a shop up north. We went up to this. That's a whole story right there. Getting to a shop, man. We got on a wild goose chase. Getting to a shop, man. We went to 3 different towing places. 2 of them turned out abandoned. They weren't even open anymore. And then the third one was actually open, and got there, and they don't do water pumps. So 4th shop we got to. Finally able to get it replaced, and we actually had to ship the water pump that we had ordered back at my company's shop over to us in where was I think it was Muskogee, Muskogee in Oklahoma. And the guys at the Summit International there took care of us, got us back on the road, and so we could deliver our load there in Dallas. Whew, excuse me. And got ourselves home for our home time. So, but man, that was a crazy day and a half there, I'll tell you what. But we're gonna be still getting our truck in the shop this week. Got some I think a B service to get taken care of on there, oil change, get some things checked out. Might need my alignment and my shocks checked on this truck, and now we're just waiting to get dispatched on a load, get us rolling for the week. And I think now is probably a good time. I'll get you guys a little view of the truck, check out what I've been working with here. All right, so for those of you who like to know this kind of stuff, this is what we're rolling with. Got an X15 Cummins, probably one of my favorite engines to work with in a truck. Very powerful, gets the job done, it pulls real good. This one are running on a 10-speed automatic, but it shifts. For those of you who have ever driven a 10-speed auto, the Eaton Fuller 10-speed, it drives a lot more like a manual does in a lot of the other automatic transmissions. So let's get to the other side and show y'all. You can see a little bit on here that I had a coolant leak. Still some residue everywhere. It's kind of cleaned up now, but you can really tell around that fan. So we had to get in here and place the water pump right in there, kind of back behind this piece, behind the belts. But basically, I'd fill it up right about here, drive for 45 minutes to an hour, and it'd be down to here. And just, if I stopped, even if I stopped and turned off the truck, it would be leaking because the seal on the water pump was gone. So it was just dripping out of there nonstop. So if I wasn't driving, it was still leaking. So time was pretty precious to get us there. And I actually used all 3 gallons of coolant that I had and ran out and barely made it to the shop there in Muskogee in time to get it taken care of. So I guess I'll get you guys a little bit of a view of the truck. It is an International. It's a 17 International. And I figure I'll let you guys know who I drive for now. Quit making it a secret. TLI. They're out of Little Rock. Pretty good little company. They're expanding a lot right now. They are hiring. If you guys are looking for somewhere in the southeast, kind of Midwest, Central area, that's kind of where they run. We actually just got the truck washed, so it's looking better than it normally does. Chrome's shiny, that really never is. So you know, pretty standard truck. I'm not a huge fan of these airlines myself. These curly ones, a little harder to work with. I need to replace these glad hands because the connected bits are a bit rusted here. I don't know if you can see, but makes it hard to attach them on some trailers. So, but and I'd say compared to the other trucks I've driven, now I've only driven 2 other, well, I've driven 2 other Freightliners and an International. This one by far rides the smoothest of them. I think the shocks are a little squishy for what they're supposed to be, and I think that's why I've got some wavy tire wear on these tires, but it's not too bad compared to what I've been driving before. So yeah, I figured I'd just hit you guys up with a quick update, let you know what I'm working with, how I make my money, what gets me down the road. Hopefully it's going to be a good week. Hopefully we can run smoothly, run hard. Don't have anything getting in our way this week. You know, it's May now, so the weather's pretty good. Nothing too much to worry about. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing good, and catch you guys later.